Tracker says Connors is in the Upper West Side sewers. Better move.
Hey, any look at Connor's house?
No, but tracking him right now.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Meaning something.
Miles was off his game. We almost had Lizard.
I'm sure he was just trying to help.
Sometimes it's just easier to do things myself.
Hey, that's not fair, Pete. We're a team.
We just really need Connors right now. For Harry.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Gotta find the Lizard. Would have had him already if people hadn't gotten in my way. I can get into the sewers up ahead. Harry, you're alive.
Yeah, switch back to the other
I
suit.
haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Lead pipes are messing with the tracker signal. Where is he going? What's a security camera doing all the way down here? Only the...
Maybe we'll switch to the white. But there's something that needs to be done if we're gonna do this.
Lizard could leave a suit.
That's what it is. Tendril. White.
We're worse than he found it.
Yeah. You know what's funny? That wasn't in the original game. So you could have so he gets the anti-venom suit at the end, which is white. And at the end of the game, if you put the black suit on, it just stayed white. You just couldn't change it. It looks so fucking stupid.
He burrowed through to a decommissioned subway line? I don't think that was an accident. Connors doesn't want to be followed. Ugh, ripped open a sewer pipe. Must be trying to flood the tunnels behind him. Where are you going, Doc?
Follow him through the tunnel. It's like the Amazing Spider-Man,
Seriously?
when he's in the, remember when he's in
That's
the tunnel?
another camera.
And he goes good one?
Yeah.
No way. Oscorp has a lab in the sewers? Norman probably set this place up for Connors back in the day. Must be off the books. What the hell did Norman have Connors working on
this
back?
is
He built a clean room
fucking
too?
stupid. This is where we see Null's symbol.
Okay.
Wait. This is our particle
That they
accelerator at the
fucking did
Foundation.
this.
Connors used it to break down some mineral?
You know, symbols like in the rock.
Was that me?
And the symbiote's like attracted to the symbol of null. This rock is like it's like an avatar, you know, or a talisman.
Okay, what are we working with here?
I do not remember how to fight this boss at all, so we might get fucked up a little bit. I'm gonna try and use symbiote surge on him, so hopefully we can take down a good amount of his health. But there's a really cool chase like that I think is something that I think should have been done with it. They didn't fucking include.
Hey, Doc. Ready for your annual physical? I got this. We've been through this before, Connors! If you're in there, I could really use your help! You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this! Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can still be with them! Think of your wife! Your son! They need you! Don't let your son grow up without his dad! You gotta fight! For him!
Who's parry that? TSK is just on this really long. I'm gonna jump on the walls and shit now. I still don't remember what to do. This I have enough like shit, like gadgets and my abilities. Just have to let them up.
I have the antidote! Let me help you! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back!
Swipe briefly. You need all 10 web shots at me.
We could have finished this already!
Just stun him.
Stay still!
I was doing that. Thank you very much, game, for not fucking acknowledging my input.
I'll save you again!
It gives me a gadget. Like, people that get essential. No, it doesn't. But I have symbiote surge again, so when he comes down, we're gonna use symbiote surge.
I can cure you.
We need all 10 web shooters to knock him up.
Just meet me halfway here.
That hard. And then when we do symbiote surge, see that shit on the bottom left, but we don't have any. All of it's gonna fail. The more punches we land, the faster that shit fills up. Maybe it's the gadgets actually. No, it's both. They're both. Oh, I have a bonus gadget shot too that we're not gonna take. This is the chase. If that counts as damage, it should do. why am I touching black? It's the cutscenes. That was the cutscene because we were using them before and they were white. It still shouldn't be black. Okay, I find this fun. There's a few funny. This is just a funny interaction. I mean, you gotta listen to the dialogue.
Oh no, you don't.
So this is a museum, and there's a dinosaur skeleton. I just find this entertaining. Listen to Peter's dialogue throughout this. I find this so fucking...
Really not in the mood for the rampaging lizard in New York City thing right now! This is not happening! Stop! You're hurting people! Great! Now the police are involved!
I think that's funny too. Great, now the police are involved.
People, stay back! Slow down!
That's it.
It's gonna stay! I got this, officers! You're not helping! Are you kidding me, Connors?
Fuck you, Zero Swing Assist. This one.
You know I don't want to do this!
I'll tell you what the Zero Swing Assist is after this.
Hunters! Really? You asked for this! These damn hunters! I told you to stay away!
You can like overshoot him, so I'm trying not to like go as fast as I normally do because he's like behind me.
I don't have time for this! Hunters!
This is fun.
Here it comes! You can't get through his skin!
When they go up the building, it's really funny to me.
Damn it, the needle's stuck!
The needle's stuck in him. It's like a fucking slapstick comedy. He's trying to pin this guy with a needle and it's fucking stuck in his skin, so he's got to get it back now. I just think that's hilarious.
Oh crap!
Listen to this dialogue.
What are you gonna do at the top? Fly away?
This whole chase sequence it's a microcosm of this game. It's just a goofy fucking joke. It's hilarious.
Nowhere to go. Connors!
There's another part to this boss fight as you go through the first area. Yeah.
I got you! Is that... Regeneration is so cool. And so gross. Fine. I have to hurt you, I will. After all the times I've helped you, figured you could return the favor for once! You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself! No wonder your family left you!
It says some fucked up shit in here. It's meaningless because it's not coming from theater. Not that it should, but they should show the emotion in a different way. In my opinion, we need all 10 things for that.
Stay up there forever. He's down. Gotta make my move.
That shit's gonna keep me from there.
I can't do this forever. I'm not even doing this for me! Harry needs you! You remember him? His mouth! I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
Yeah, how much damage do these? Oh shit! That finisher does a fuck ton of damage. I fucking dodged it in the air. I didn't give it to me.
Time for your medicine.
They'll explain the symbiote here.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it.
Come with me.
It's just as I thought.
It's over here. Whoa, 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 back off. I'm going in for a closer look. It's okay. It's okay.
Fascinating.
Shoot it off! Do it.
is that thing?
It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
I'm wearing an alien.
We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you?
Not exactly. I was hurt,
And it chose you. Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it.
destroy us? You said it chose me, Todd. It makes me a better Spider-Man.
He's gonna talk with MJ now.
Eyes on the target. Pursuing.
MJ, I'm glad you called. How you doing?
Good. Storing some more boxes at the house. Just checked on Harry. But how are you? I saw the news about the lizard chase.
I'm great. Connors is cured. The
This-
suit's still
none
going
of this makes
strong,
any sense.
and apparently it's called a symbiote. Oh, and it's an alien, which is pretty nuts, right?
Wait, what? You don't sound concerned.
I'm a little concerned, but I also couldn't have stopped Connors without it.
Peter, the two of you tore through half the city. Like, did you see what you did to the museum? I'm honestly surprised nobody got killed.
I'm not. And you know I had to cure him somehow. I mean, should I have just let him keep destroying things on his own?
That's not the... I'm gonna work here for the rest of the night. My muse for a new Jonah-proof article has finally struck. Maybe I'll have something to show you if you come back later.
What's gotten into her? Must be deadline stress. Some alone time should help. So in the meantime, let's see who we can help out here.
I don't know what MJ's point was as far as what the lizard was. Peter going to control the lizard from running through the museum? I don't. It makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense.
Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. If we go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. If you want to come along, it'd make things easier. But I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
Mask is paying a prowler stash in the area.
Hey, man. What's up? Nothing much. I'm heading to Maze for the night, but if anything happens, just let me know. You good? Yeah. You? Always. Just tired. Tired, huh?
folks, involving a lizard? I gotta admit, I was really hoping that was one big bad who was firmly in the rear. But, lucky as ever that our 2 Spider-Men were on site to save the day. Spider-Man the younger pulled some impressive water acrobatics along the way. Spider-Man the older, well... Am I a broken record yet on this new black suit scares the bejesus out of me? Well, fine. I am, and it does. Come at me in the comments if you want, but I am putting it out there. This new black suit thing, whatever it really is, it ain't no good. All right, kids, panic out.
At least with robots, I don't have to hold back that much. Okay, everybody sit. Stay. Not to brag, but I could have programmed those way better.
Okay, dude. You got. So zero swing assist. What it is in the old games, in the first 2 games, when Peter or Miles would swing, there would be like an invisible guidance, and it was like kind of physics based, but not really. Like, for example, if you started swinging here, see how I just hit the ground?
Yeah.
There is an invisible buffer that kept you above the ground, so you could keep going. Not only that, but when you're swinging, like let's say you're falling this way, what the game would do is it would push you towards the middle, so that way you're not getting pulled so much into the building. But in this game, you can turn all of that off to where it's like almost completely physics-based. That's why when you saw me swing right there, I ran into the ground, which is what I did when I was chasing Lizard with Peter. The only reason I ran into the ground, though, was because I was trying to go really slow because I didn't want to pass Lizard. Lose sight of him if he went. I didn't even remember his patterns, so I didn't want to lose the mission. So I had to slow myself down, and it forced me to not have enough momentum to keep going. Something else I want to say too about that scene with Connor just there. On my first playthrough, that's the part where I really started to lose complete interest in the story, in the game story. That's when I really almost started to stop caring. I was giving it really trying to like it up to that point, but at that point I was just like, okay, I actively don't like this anymore. I just actually no longer I'm definitely losing interest at this point, and there's a part where I specifically just stopped giving a shit. A little bit later, it's not a little bit later on, it's significantly later on to where I really stopped caring about the story, and it was just whatever at that point. So, anyways, this is interesting. What happens here? Cutscene. Yeah. Good girl. You could write a better story. I know.
That's the story I was telling you about.
Better
I wanted to
than
get your
this.
thoughts.
This
Amazing,
fucking garbage.
MJ. Can't wait
You
to
shit
read
this
it.
out on the weekend, huh?
Wait, you're still in the suit. I thought Connors was gonna help you get it off. What about Harry?
Sorry, can we do this tomorrow? Just so beat from Lizard Rag.
I do. Check on the shoes. I might actually suck at this. We gotta be MJ again and stealth our way out of this. So what happened is no, you'll see
Not that many guns.
the symbiote hijacked his body, so he's asleep. But this is what it did in the original comics. It was hijacking his body and like making him exhausted when he was sleeping. So that was why he actually got rid of it, not because it was increasing his anger and aggression. It's never worked. It's never worked, in my opinion, with the anger and aggression thing. Once again, because it guts the relatability of it, which ruins the whole fucking thing. But nobody cares about that. All this guy's got here.
Checking laundry.
This is terrifying. Imagine like these like assassin being in your house, and
It's not just
he
the
doesn't want to be
spider
found
here.
because he's. Bro, don't get over. Be careful. We're going to get seen. We're going to get seen by these guys. Oh.
They've got the front and back covered. Maybe I can go through the basement. Please don't squeak.
Brooke.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is like where Peter has a whole bunch of this shit. We are going to make web shooters out of our gun, which I think is cool. MJ actually does this in the comics a couple of times. She uses Peter's web shooters and like webs some people up. It's cool.
Boy, freeze!
I'm not playing the right game. I just did the wrong controls, but that okay.
I'll be down here any second. Have to get out.
In my opinion, they have a little bit of promise with what they're doing here. They don't capitalize on it or do any of this right, but this part here is interesting with what's going on. And listen to Craven in the background too. Yeah, text my heart back there too.
It's him! Peter? To find Pete.
This I've always got lucky on. This I've never understood really what to
If I
do.
don't find Pete before they do.
I think I gotta pin this person to the car. That would make sense.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven
But
was
now
a
what?
spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
You pin that person to that, or let's just slip that.
She's over there.
Yeah, we got spotted.
Pete headed toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
Yeah, person.
Unclear. Just stick to your areas. If you find
So,
anything in the house, I'll tell you.
Copy.
Shit. I don't think. Oh, fuck it.
Let's take a look.
Not till I lose them.
Oh. Can we heal? Do we have like a heal of some kind? So this part here is cool. Listen to Craven here. This is interesting.
Hey, the hell's going on out there? Don't tell me to shush.
Get inside. Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
Back this way. Make sure you don't hit him with more than 2 bolts.
He's changing. I think we'll need more.
2 bolts. Listen up. The spider's not.
Can you slip through this fucking thing?
Woman from the zoo is helping him. She took out everyone in the house.
And this is another reason why some of these missions suck, because some of these enemy alignments make no sense. Because it seems like they cover everything. It's like, this is gonna be funny, right? We're gonna send this guy. Send the dog with me.
I think Pete went this way.
Oh, bull fucking shit. Go fuck yourself. You were dead.
What are you going to do?
No, we can't fucking jump over shit. Okay, we're dead. I always get lucky on this part. I never know what to do.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
Yeah. Well, this is just fucking mind-numbing to be doing this in this game. Yeah, it's combined with its bullshit and the fact that you don't really care. You just don't want to be. You just wish you were playing as one of the Spider-Men.
Oh, Pete's still behind there.
Yeah, this part's cool with Craven.
Move in! Everyone else, stick to your post.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stopped by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. When you find him, she will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
Team 5 hasn't reported in yet. I must be close to the spider. Hear from them when they're finished. Yeah. Make sure we always have eyes on that house.
I think we can pin this guy to the fucking thing.
Get it over. Could be the girl. What's wrong? Head over to it.
Ich habe was gehört.
I'm on it.
Where did he go? The window. Peter, I need you to come. Miles,
Look up!
go after him.
Sorry I'm late. The hell's going on with Pete?
It's not himself. I think it has something to do with that suit. It's called a symbiote, and
You don't say?
it's an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just
Spider-Man! It's me! He just threw a manhole cover at me!
are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure! He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel! There are hunters
This is a
everywhere!
good action scene and
Heading
stuff.
over there
Look at
now.
that.
Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it!
Switch your position! The tunnel! He's in the
What? He survived that? That's bullshit.
Spider-Man, stop! here before, but this is way different.
A lot of
It's not even there. Whoa, whoa! Spider-Man, it's me, Spider-Man. Remember? Come on, snap out of it. How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite tutor?
I'm almost there, Miles. How's Peter?
Angry and not listening to anything I say.
We might have to try something else then.
I'm open to suggestions. Reposition your pilot. Let him loose.
Is there a brute enemy up here?
Miles, I need you to seal me and Pete in the tunnel.
What?
If I can just talk to him alone, I know I can snap him out of this.
MJ, I don't know if that's the best.
Now, Miles!
Man! MJ, are you okay?
Yeah. But I don't see Pete. Hang on.
This is from a what if story. There's what if Marvel stories, like what if something happened that isn't in the real canon.
I don't want to hurt you.
Like what if Peter kept the black suit? I forget what the story's called. It's some what if story. Should say it's based on.
Stop! You're gonna flood the tunnel.
Pete?
Jackhammer for the win.
I know you're still in there, Peter. You have to be.
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Yeah, I love that. I did not mean
I
to
don't-
fucking stick to that. Oh, fuck my
I'm
whole
gonna try
shit
to
up.
wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try. You know,
There is a lot of like good action parts though. Like this part's cool. There's a shit ton of enemies around, which I
give you all a
like.
heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you lose in a minute.
Miles has some cool finishing animation. Let's see if he can get a cool one.
MJ, Pete wake up yet?
Miles? I can't... I'm waking up. I need more
MJ! Okay, gotta get in there soon. After I finish with these guys.
This
Oh no.
beyond stupid. Watch this.
Hang on!
Yeah, Spider Sense just took the day off. Yeah, just no, just not gonna warn them. Okay. Just a regular guy can just stick this person with superpowers with the Spider Sense in the back, no warning at all. It's just so fucking lazy. It's just beyond lazy. I like the idea of Kraven kidnapping Miles. That part's cool, but the way they go about it is just so stupid.
Open it!
Pete, wake up. Wake up! This might sting a little.
MJ.
I wasn't trying to hurt you! Don't look, don't look! That's enough!
I don't have to control that. Let's see.
There! That's my exit! Hope you managed better than I did, Miles.
We searched the whole tunnel. He is gone.
For now. But he will come to me soon enough.
It's so ridiculous. Rio Morale, that's Miles' mother. And Miles just got kidnapped, obviously, by Kraven, so. Which Peter doesn't know. Because he was. And I don't know why he didn't. Oh, maybe he does question it here, actually, while he was on a park bench.
How did I end up sleeping on a park bench? And why does it feel like I had the best sleep of my life? Weird dreams, though. Harry left another message.
Pete, I really need that suit back. Dad's working on a new cure, but...
This scene's kind of interesting, this part. Okay.
MJ, what are you doing?
Do we have to watch this bullshit?
Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
I need that suit back.
Pete. What do you remember about last night?
I just remember feeling tired.
Pete. You're not yourself. That suit is changing you.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you're really feeling?
Hey, don't.
I'm busting my ass out there trying to save you, and this is what I get?
I said don't.
I saw your story.
I tried to tell you about that.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
I can't lose this job.
Your job is to write the truth.
I did.
The truth is, I'm the hero here, not you.
So, you'll see here that Peter's gonna find Norman.
Ah! Oh. How was your visit with Harry?
Don't worry, Harry's gonna get better.
Thank you for being his friend. Watching you two grow up together. You're like a son to me. I am so proud of the man you've become.
See, here's the
Thanks.
thing. Apparently that pissed Harry off, but we've never seen Norman being cold towards Harry. So there's no reason for us to care about that. And we don't know why. They're just relying us knowing the source material, which some people do. But if you don't know, there's no reason to care about this. And this is it's a common theme in this. It's like it's just so rushed and unthought, and there's no thought into it. I don't understand how how this got past certain checks and balances. This part here is.
Are you okay?
Go. Please.
Harry.
I said to leave!
I'm fine with because it happens all the time. I'm fine with
A lot of work to do.
there being a rift
And as
between
usual,
Peter and his
looks like I
friends,
gotta do it
and
myself.
their, but make it real. Make it mean something. Don't have it be through the vessel of something that's literally controlling his mind. Then it would lose its all meaning, and that's one of my issues. But,
Now.
Why can't anyone take care of themselves?
thank you.
It's always up to me.
As a society, need to have a collective reckoning with the notion of hero. As I warned, a monster we were told was cute.
No, I'm sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, Tim. Miles! I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him. I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Yeah.
How did I get here?
This place has tight security. That didn't work. Maybe one of the others will. One down. Just need to block the rest of them. There. That cleared a small path.
Hello?
Who was that guy who knocked me out? What about Pete and MJ?
Spider doesn't stand a chance. Big Spider-Man, perhaps.
Okay. Oh. What? Why would Craven lock me up in here? Genki, I need you, man.
What is this? Poison? I have to get out of here. Those generators look like they power the fans. Better, but still not good. And the power of the others.
There we go. One more. That door. Looks like the only way out.
You guys know a way out of here?
You will never leave this place.
Oh, guys.
That's all of them. There has to be a way out of here. It sounded like they were waiting for me.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
This place
I hate
never
how it does
ends.
that. Like,
What if the hunters know who I
pulls
really
the
am?
camera to where I was like, I know where to go.
What if they
Fucking
took
fuck
off my
off. Let me
mask?
do it.
What if... Genki, can you hear me now? Please.
Could be good, bro.
Did they?
Very
Did they
good.
get to him? Did they get to Mom? More hunters.
Craven is calling for more talent.
Whoa, Right, there you go, everybody in line. Yeah, okay, because it's locking. I was like trying to turn the camera, it won't let me because once it's locking into this. So Craven's been like hunting Peter and not like Peter, and his whole idea to bait Peter, the symbiote, what he wants is to kidnap Miles. So Peter comes and fights him. He's dying with cancer and he wants to die a noble death. So that's the whole point.
The stars as fire consumes my corpse.
Okay.
For I have done what you could not. Only an eagle may taste my last breath, and may this
That looks like an exit. I need to find out why Craven brought me here. Just have to get out of here and call Spider-Man. If he's okay. Okay. What's going on? This is... Okay.
Girl. Jason. Where's your girlfriend? Where is it? What do you see? Fucking bullshit?
There's no escape.
Hey, Goofy. Goku.
I tried.
Hi, buddy. See us here.
I expected you sooner. Where is the energy of youth, huh?
You sit? You sit, please?
Fight.
Please sit?
To the death.
Sit very much. See? Oh,
or die here together.
Come up here, then.
So how many people did you kill before I got here?
We're about to get stopped by Mr. Negative.
You always have a choice.
I don't know how to fight him. And we can use our venom.
I am done wasting my time fighting weaklings. Prove you are worthy of my life.
I understand you want to kill me, but I can't let you do that.
What makes you think you deserve to live?
I won't die as the man that I was.
You don't get to walk away from what you did. The inner demons, devil's breath, the city hall bombing.
Don't recount my sins to me. I know what
you have no idea. Did Craven bring you here, or was this voluntary?
Save your superiority complex. We're both in this arena.
Looks like serving time didn't change you at all.
You're wrong.
It was too slow.
He awakened something in the spider. And you in him. Show me more. Yes!
You'll never defeat me. Spider-Man doesn't kill. You never fought this one.
Watch it!
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
He's fast. I need to find an opening. Release power! Block mine! Yes! Venom's back online.
There! Now, show us your full strength!
Do you feel any regret for what you've done?
Whatever I did to you in the past, it's never been personal.
I'm sure to you it wasn't.
What do you want? An apology?
I want you to feel even half the pain you caused me.
Yes! Finally! A worthy battle!
Move!
Enough of this!
Yes! There it is!
That negative energy will mess me up!
Watch him carefully, Spider. He will take what is yours.
Welcome back, Venom Powers!
This power over you has faded. Take back control.
I don't want to have to kill you!
Wow! Maybe you have changed! just need an opening. This is gonna be the last time you hurt anybody!
You're a cliche! At least the other spider has a man behind
And
the
this
back.
is so
You don't
stupid.
know anything about me!
You disappoint me, Spiderling.
No more negative energy! My powers are back!
Let's do this my way.
Where are you?
This is you.
I need to keep my head in the game. I'm not really here right now. None of this is real.
What's more real than fear?
What are you doing to me?
Taking a look into your soul, I see a boy terrified of being alone, of failing his family.
Keep talking! You're not getting away from me! You can't hurt me!
Everyone has a breaking point, even Spider-Man. It's just a matter of finding it. And I have all the time in the world to dig into you.
Get out of my head, man!
Out of your head. But there's so much to see in here. So much dread. So much pain. So much doubt.
I'm not listening!
You're strong. But no one is
Jesus
stronger than
Christ.
themselves.
It's like all the rules go right out the window when you're in this fucking cutscene bullshit thing.
Where is he?
Miles. Pete? You don't get it. I mean, I tried. I tried to teach you, to make you into a hero. I knew you'd always be second best, but... all you've ever done is let people down. Put people in danger. That's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man helps people. You just hurt them.
It's not true.
Hey, whoa, don't shoot the messenger here. It's not even me you're letting down. It's your dad.
Oh!
So, your name is Miles. Who are you really, Miles?
Get down here, Lee!
Let's dig deeper.
Just fight me, man! You wanna end this? Let's fight!
What the hell, Miles?
I know this is you, Lee!
Yeah, of course it is. I'm always here for you. I do everything for you.
I'm not listening!
Yeah, I'm not surprised you'd say that. Because all that matters is you, right? All you do is take. You put me in danger. You put Haley in danger. But for what? What do we get?
I know I'm...
Left behind. That's all we get. Or we end up like Finn.
Ganke! Ganke!
I know I said it wasn't your fault, but... I guess I just mostly felt bad for you. Didn't want you to feel responsible. Especially after...
No!
Especially after your...
Shut up!
This ends when you want it to, Miles. You're going to let me in eventually. And until then, struggle.
Mijo. Mijo, where are you?
No. Here, Mom.
You can't do this anymore, Miles. You're always gone. Always in danger.
No.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Won't.
And then what? You can't win, Miles. I should never have let you try. All it's ever done is make me more alone. Put me in more danger.
No. I want to protect you. I will.
Heard that before.
Mean it.
Not from you. On the day he died, your father told me, just that morning, that everything he does...
No! No, no, no!
Miles, please! I love you.
That's enough, Lee.
Miles.
I said that's enough!
You're right. It's more than enough. I have everything I need.
Stop. Dad?
Hey there, big man. Man, it feels good to see you. A lot's changed since I left. You became a whole hero.
But I couldn't save you. Or Finn. If Spider-Man can't protect everyone, who will?
Come on now. You're more than just Spider-Man. You can try and hide behind that mask, but I know who you are. And what you stand for. I've been watching you.
You have?
And it hurts. What happened to the boy that I raised? You're a coward. Stain on our family.
You don't mean that!
I do. We all do. You're a failure, Miles. Always will be.
No! You never say that! None of you would! I'm not...
It's time to give up. Give up, Miles.
No.
Give up!
I won't.
Give up. Give up.
Give up.
You're done, Lee. I'm not doing this anymore. You wanna know who I am? I'm the kid whose dad you killed at City Hall!
What?
He died because you decided your problems were more important than all of those people's lives. Jefferson Davis was a hero who saved people from you.
Just a negative. He's one of the main villains in the first game. He killed Miles' father. Craven put them together to fight each other for the death. He didn't know that Davis killed, or Negative killed his father, but he just, and it's a gladiator arena because Craven's a sick bastard, which they don't expand on at all. They had a great foundation for him in place, but they threw him to the wayside for fucking Venom, for whatever reason. I know why.
But not anymore.
This is, watch how stupid this is. So, watch this. Lee's negative energy, he doesn't have much of it anymore, right? But listen to what Miles tells Lee.
Please. When you're out, find Spider-Man.
So, he knocked Lee out, but instead of also jumping with him, he just didn't. He just didn't. He just stays there, and I don't know why. No, he could have just jumped right through that window too. He could have just jumped with Lee. I mean, these characters can throw cars around like it's nothing. You'd think he'd be able to jump up with a 175-pound man. Like, it's really not that crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, got a report that Mr. Negative's near Feast in Chinatown. But nothing from Miles. Do you think?
Miles is fine. We're out looking for him now.
Yeah, they're like really scared that Miles is kidnapped, which they should be.
Has to be.
I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I know nothing about this game other than just like what I've seen played like before,
Mhm.
and I mean even I'm like, this game is.
So much as laid a hand on Miles.
There's just so much stupid bullshit there.
Hello?
I just hate the masking or the gutting of any like relatability. That's what makes a story great. And characters great, so we can relate.
Back to the lab.
Can't relate.
We need to remove the symbiote. The hold that it's already taking on your mind, it's only going to get
I'm not
worse.
gonna listen to Connor because they put the thing too fucking close. Because this is actually a cool little like
That's the best
dialogue.
parts of me here.
I'll explain this after.
I'm not looking for a fight. Craven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city. He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
You should be proud of him. He reminds me of you.
So I want you to listen to this. What Peter says here on the way to fight Craven and save Miles, and then I'm gonna stop for him. But just listen to what Peter says in totality.
Reminds him of me. He doesn't even know me. Or Miles. A little bit of help, now all of a sudden he's a good guy. As soon as Miles is safe, Lee's going back in a cell. Not now, MJ. Is Spider-Man doing more harm than good? How about now? Now who needs the old Spider-Man? What's so great about the new Spider-Man anyway? He can't even stop some hunters. They destroyed the EMF. Destroyed my life. I'm going to lose May's house because of them and... Craven.
So that was Tony Todd, who just passed away a couple of days ago. That killed Craven, that was him. But everything that Peter just said there, all his gripes that he laid out, they all mean nothing. Like, they could have, if he wasn't under the influence of this symbiote, and we could have actually cared, but we don't, because of this, because of the reason I said he's literally under fucking mind control. Why the fuck did they do that? They gutted it. And then we fight Craven over there, and it could have been awesome, an awesome fight against people, but of course not. But that feast shelter that Lee was outside looking at, that's one like a homeless shelter.
Okay.
And Martin Lee built that shelter, and like he was a great man as Martin Lee, but his alter ego Mr. Negative. In this lore, Norman Osborn's experiments turned him into Mr. Negative and killed his parents. So in the first game, he's out for revenge on Norman Osborn. So that's why he does his things to, and what they do is they have a bombing at City Hall where Osborn is doing, because he's running for mayor, is going to be where Norman Osborn is doing a speech, and the bomb goes off and kills Miles Morales' father. So that's why he's so pissed off at him. So Martin Lee actually did great things, but as Mr. Negative, being out for revenge, he killed a lot of people, and he has a bit of a redemption arc. But that's this story. Now Martin Lee's he's very new. I think he was introduced in Brand New Day around 2008 or so. So he's a pretty new villain. Now his story is actually very deep. He has a very deep story that comes in, and I think his wife or his girlfriend told the story. It was super complicated. It was years ago that I read it, but I don't really remember it. But it's really, really deep and complicated. He's an interesting character. he actually healed Eddie Brock of stomach cancer. Eddie Brock came in there after having the Venom symbiote for so long. It ended up giving him stomach cancer, and what he did was he like touches Eddie, and Eddie actually it cures his cancer, and it also reverses and turns him into anti-venom. So the anti-venom symbiote was born via Mr. Negative, and what they're going to do at the end of this game is they're going to give him the anti-venom suit, which we have. This looks like it, but it's not it. This is the anti-venom suit.
Okay, what does the other one look like? That you were just.
Yep. No. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yeah.
So I honestly think this looks decent.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
And I don't remember, but Flash Thompson ends up coming in contact with the anti-venom suit, and he becomes Agent Anti-Venom, and that's when he dies at the hands of Norman Osborn in Red Goblin. He comes back. I don't remember how he comes back either, but he does come back. Yes, he definitely does. Ned Leeds came back too. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because Ned Leeds is one of the hobgoblins, but it's very rare that somebody will completely stay dead. Johnny Storm came back, so Johnny Storm died. The Human Torch. He was one of the members of the Fantastic Four, and he actually died in 2010, I believe. And Reed Richards and Ben and Sue, the other three members, they recruit Peter to be the fourth member of the Fantastic Four, and they call it the Future Foundation. So Peter becomes the fourth member of the Fantastic Four, and that's during when Peter actually doesn't have his spider sense, what I was telling you about, during Spider-Man Big Time. So it's really a lot of cool things happen, and so he's literally part of the Avengers and the Fantastic Four at that point, which is why, once again, the big time, Peter's finally hit the big time, which is cool. Eventually he, Shang-Chi, there's a Marvel movie named Shang-Chi, Julia Carpenter suggests that Shang-Chi trained Spider-Man in like real martial arts because he lost his spider sense, so he can't sense someone punching him anymore, so he's got to learn. So he ends up learning his spider kung fu. It's like called, they name it the Way of the Spider, like what the martial art is called. And he's actually the Queen actually turns Captain America, and Captain America became Tarantula. Who was his other? He had another enforcer. I forget who it was, but he had two enforcers, and Peter was like fighting them with his spider kung fu, and then his spider sense came back at the same time because I forget who it was, but somebody reactivated. Well, they set the device up to give like Peter his spider sense back, and he gets it back, and then it's like, well, now he has both. He has his skill and his spider sense, so he becomes really OP. He becomes kind of overpowered at that point. But that's why I love Dan Slott's writing, is because it really highlights Peter's, like it really propels Peter into the next level of hero-dom, I guess you could call it. Who was that? It was no, Spider King and Tarantula. Tarantula, I think, was just maybe its own character, but the Queen did transform Captain America into Spider King, and it was like it ended up being one of her like enforcers. And the Jackal too, Miles Warren, he was like the henchman. He's a spider. He actually cloned Gwen Stacy when he was at college because he was obsessed with her, and he cloned Peter too during the Clone Saga. But I'll say one more thing. The only way that they were able to win during Spider Island, I'll get into that another time. I actually went on to something else by accident there. I skipped over something, but that's the anti-venom suit's cool. And they do it with Peter in this game, and obviously when Venom comes in, it's anti-venom. So it's like, is the anti-venom symbiote stronger than the Venom symbiote? Some would say so. What do you think of these ones? I like the white one the best still.
Yeah. Yeah, I think either the white one or the red one.
So here's Andrew Garfield's suit from the first movie, and here's it from the second movie. I love this one from the second movie. It looks fucking awesome. But yeah, they got every movie suit in here.
That's really
which is nice. It's nice to have. There's remember Peter's black suit from. Yeah, this is Tom Holland's suit, which you'll see. You like the Iron Spider? This is from Civil War. It's from the Civil War story. Remember when I was telling you how Peter had to reveal his identity, and then it leads up to Back in Black with Peter throwing that Jeep Cherokee 5 stories, which I think is a really funny panel. But yep. So here's like a Fantastic Four type suit. I don't know if they have that Future Foundation suit that I was talking. They had it in the first game when he becomes a member of the Fantastic Four. But I don't think they have it in this game, which is not a big deal. It's just a cool white suit. It looks cool. It looks fine. Where's the Spider-Man rain suit? I think it's here, isn't it? Do they have Spider-Man rain? It's right here. Yeah, so the Last Stand suit. So this here is like when Peter. It's not Spider-Man rain. It's it is Spider-Man rain. It's like this is not Earth 616. This is off in a. This is a different universe where Peter is more violent and more. It's old man Peter. He's more gritty, more violent. In this storyline, I believe he actually, like I said, it's not canon to 616, but he actually ends up killing Mary Jane somehow. I think like it has something to do with him. Like he like inseminates her and it kills her. It's fucked up. Some of this shit's really fucking weird. Some of this stuff is actually really like violent and like really brutal. There's a story with a Daredevil Black Cat Peter story from the early 2000s. It was during like the Marvel Knights line where it's called The Evil That Men Do, where Peter, Matt, and Black Cat, that was going to be Felicity Jones's character, and they made. Remember when he said, you all work for Felicia because Felicia works for me." So that was going to be Black Cat, but they all have to track down somebody's rapist and drug dealer, and like give him the business. I haven't read that story in a while, but it's a fucking good fucking story. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite like more graphic comics, I guess you could say. Or graphic, comics, not a graphic novel. Graphic novel is a series of comics. But anyways, this here is, remember how I was saying how the Jackal cloned Peter? This here was taken on by his clone, the Scarlet Spider. So this is Ben Reilly. So Ben Reilly actually patrols Boston, or he did for a while. So Peter is New York, Ben Reilly's Boston, and the third clone, Kane, he was the first one. He's imperfect, but he's stronger than Ben and Peter. He actually patrols Houston, Texas. And is his suit in this game? I don't know if his suit's in this game, but that one looks really cool too. It's like black and red. Anyways, yeah. But that's just some other like outside lore that's not really that you wouldn't really find in a movie or game. I like how they have this fan service, like these comic suits. That's cool. Like, oh, look, I read that. This is from Spider-Man Life Story. It looks really stupid, but I love this story. This is honestly one of my favorite Spider-Man stories. It's so good. So this actually takes place, and I believe it's Earth 98. Like I said, it's not canon to 616, where heroes age in real time. So Peter actually ages in real time in this, and it's like the life story, going through the life of Peter. It's written really well. It's got classic villains. It's got Peter has two kids in the story. Miles is actually Otto Octavius is actually disguised as Miles Morales in this. I don't remember how he did it, but it's like really really interesting. I think Miles has his Last Stand suit too, or Life Story suit in here too. I think it looks just as stupid. Is it in here? Maybe it isn't. But either way, yeah, I love that story. Yeah, here it is. He's got it too. And it's like really Otto Octavius disguised as Miles Morales. It's really fucking weird. Octavius likes to slip his way into stuff. I like the tracksuit. Where's the tracksuit? Okay, this looks cool to me. This does not. That looks stupid. There's a pink one somewhere in here. But that's it. Agimat suit. Alright, that's it for stream.